be Sherlock Holmes. He's dead.
Is he, Norman? I doubt it. But if you were to say to me tomorrow, Sherlock Holmes is dead.
The instrument of death was a spider, there's no doubt about it, Lestrade. And the bite of the creature drove these pajama suicides to kill themselves. Look out, Watson! Those insects are deadly.
Has just been found dead. Her throat torn out.
So you proceeded to fall in the bog, eh?
Fall! I was pushed into the blasted thing. Pushed by the most ghastly apparition.
Judge Brisson, if you'll answer a few questions, I may be able to save your life.
I have the fullest confidence in my own defenses, and I will not trade them for any theories of Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
Under the circumstances, I'm helpless to prevent your death.
Throw your revolver on the floor in front of you and raise your hand, Sherlock Holmes.
Look out, Watson!
Just let go, Naomi. I'm here to catch you.
Think you're clever, don't you? You can't hold me.
You're in love with cruelty for its own sake, and the world will be much better off without you. And so it will give me the greatest pleasure to... Take that!
Good evening, goblins and ghouls, and welcome to the Thursday night Scream Stream Minisode. I'm your host, Spakenstein, joined as always by my very good friend, Mr. Evan Sink. We're back, we're in the house, and how are we doing tonight, Evan?
I'm doing pretty good. I've got one question for everybody. Can you hear me?
I believe they can. I think maybe for a minute they actually couldn't, and that was on me. But that was I very quickly rectified that.
Okay, it's fresh.
So they should be able to hear you now. Now we can.
Okay.
Yeah, that was on me. Because I literally, like, as the main credits roll, I'm having to, in my mind, okay, unmute this, do that, like, right
You're
before
at the switchboard.
Right, I'm
hitting
at
the buttons.
And so, like, literally seconds before, like, it cut to us, I was like, okay, I got to remember to unmute that. And, of course, I didn't. So not to fear. Evan is here, and we are here. We're back.
I'm glad. Yeah, we're back. It's been so long.
It's a whole new year. That's how long it's been.
Yeah, happy 2026, everybody.
We made it.
I was just telling Garrett before the show started. I was talking about how this is the first full work week back. I've been so like tired, but like I feel jazzed up. I'm energized. I'm happy to see everybody. Welcome.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hard not to be jazzed with all of our wonderful friends already here with us in the chat. Of course, Sears, Alana, Kathy, Fresh Rogan in the house, Joe Cola. I know. Let's see. Thomas is in here. Hope everybody is doing well this year. And that you got through the holidays okay. You survived.
Yeah,
I mean,
survived the holidays.
Right. It's all relative. But no, we.
I mean, I'll say, So my household Christmas story for last year, we all had the flu for Christmas.
Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that
Christmas magic?
Yeah.
Just tucked right the end of the year.
What a gift. The gift that keeps on giving, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're happy you and your family survived that, Evan, because when Evan told me that, I was like, that's horrible. That's like that's like cursed. So
was Santa good to us this year? He brought us disease.
Down
the chimney.
I guess that's the replacement for Cole these days. No Cole, so he's handing out diseases.
If you're naughty, you get COVID.
Wow. That is wild. Yeah. Hope everybody's been braving the coughs and colds and sicknesses that are going around, and I definitely have been like resisting something, and knock on wood, resisting is the key word there, because every time I think it's gonna get worse, I wake up the next morning, I'm okay.
I'm sorry, Fresh, do you wanna that sounds like a story.
Okay, Fresh, wow. All right, I'm gonna have to hear more about that, because that's definitely a classic family holiday. It wouldn't be you're not really doing it right if somebody doesn't get into a fist fight with somebody at some point. So, doing the holidays right. Yeah, I mean, it's just a crazy time of year. So I'm glad to see you all here. It's really nice. It's good to be back. It's good to be back hanging out with our friends, and and again, tomorrow we've got, we've got 2 days to kind of get back in the flow and hang out and just, enjoy doing what we do here on the Scream Stream, which is watch old stuff and learn old useless facts and have a great time doing it. Yeah, it's old things. But we love it. We absolutely are. I'm very excited for what the next year has in store for us, because I've scheduled us out until the end of the season, which is in February. So I'm feeling really excited about like the movies that are scheduled up to now, but like every day I'm just finding more movies that are public domain.
Okay, like freshly released. Happy Public Domain Day.
Well,
late Public Domain Day, everybody.
Thank you, Evan. Yes, happy belated Public Domain Day. And that is one side of the coin. Yes, a whole new batch of films. This year's crop from 1930. Yeah, dude, I saw like some it was like the Duke University. They have a public domain like resource website, or it's like they do a whole big write up every year.
Yeah,
but it says
the ones who make the beans.
But they were referring to it as a crop, the new crop of public. So it's funny that you said the crop, because that is the parlance apparently. To call the group of things entering the public domain. But it's funny because, this crop didn't really have any like horror movies in it.
Okay.
Because the real next year's when it gets interesting. And
next year's horror year.
I'm gonna tease. At some point, because I keep trying to get this done, and it's just I've been so busy at the start of the year. But I'm gonna have a video on that, on what's gonna be entering the public domain next year, why it's such a big deal, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a nice little researched piece, short, digestible content in the new year. So, but it's taking me forever.
a little sneak peek what's to come next year.
Exactly. But so yes, so obviously every year we get a new crop of stuff entering the public domain, which is amazing. But there's also just stuff that I didn't know or wasn't, movies that have been public domain and it wasn't on my radar that these movies were public domain. Like today, there's this movie I knew about, and I hadn't gone and actually looked at the title cards to because that's really, if you look at the title card and it doesn't have a notice or the notice is incomplete, public domain. Well, I went and looked at this movie, incomplete notice. It has the copyright symbol in the year, but it doesn't have the claimant name, which is like to have like it says in the law, like to have your completed notice, you have to have these three elements. And if you don't have any one of the three, then it's an incomplete notice, and boom, public domain.
There you go. Bing, bang, boom, fair game.
Exactly. So
welcome, Jack.
Jack in the house. Hope you're doing well this year and this evening. And we're doing, hey, we're doing well here, just doing what we do. Happy to be back at it. And
so wait, what was the movie? Did you say?
I didn't say. I'm trying. Should I say? Should I leave it a surprise? It's called Death Curse of Tartu, which is it's a movie from this Florida filmmaker. So it's a regional horror movie from the mid 60s, and it's that particular director. I didn't think we'd have any of his films in the public domain, and then I saw this today. I was like, all right. And I saw some other resources that said it was public domains. Like, oh, okay. News to me.
We got Bee's Nest in here.
Bees in the house. It's very, very, very good to see you in the chat, Bees. I hope that you are doing well this year and this evening, and happy that you're with us. And happy that everybody is back with us for, obviously continuing the clutching hand, but also continuing our wonderful, wonderful competition, of course, that is Trivia of Terror. And it's been so much fun watching everybody play and, seeing the leaderboard go up and down. And that's what it's all about, right? That's the fun of it. So,
yeah. Does anybody remember who our champion last? I won't say last week, but last time.
Yeah, it would be good to. We'll see as we get into it. But yeah, Evan and I before the show were like, I can't remember where the standings were on Trivia.
Reflects really great on us, but it's been
a few weeks.
A few weeks. I cannot remember.
Well, don't worry. We will get a refresher because of course, after the each question, we get to see our top 5 scores on the board. So I don't think we'll dilly-dally too much because, we got to get through 4 questions. And we, of course...
We don't have a whole lot of time.
We don't. Time is limited. So, of course, we've been doing questions related to the serial that we're watching, The Clutching Hand, which is 1936 detective, I guess, mystery kind of thing. you've got obviously our villain, the Clutching Hand, who is the arch nemesis of Super Detective Craig Kennedy. And if you're not familiar, Craig Kennedy was supposed to be the American counterpart to Sherlock Holmes, and this character existed in literature before what we're watching tonight.
Just as an aside, so when we say he's the counterpart, does he exist in the same universe? Was there ever like a crossover episode? I
actually do have kind of a not quite a crossover, but kind of there was a combination of characters. Well, I'll save that. I'll say that. But it has to have been done at some point, because I think both of the characters kind of went on to kind of be like written by other writers. Other writers came up with stories for these characters like later on. So I think that maybe at some point somebody decided to mash them up. But
it's my OTP, Sherlock Holmes, Craig Kennedy.
That's right. There we go. We're dying. I mean, it's just the perfect combination.
It writes itself.
He can't, what superhero is going to win? Unless the Clutching Hand is teaming up with Moriarty, and then in which case, things can really get hairy. But, we've done questions on the people involved in the serial. We haven't done questions about Craig Kennedy and the series and just the, kind of the general source material. So that's what our questions will be themed after tonight, is Craig Kennedy and his, just some facts, details about him as a character, and then things that he was in, or, what things that were done with the character. So I think it'll be fun.
Everything you want to know about Craig Kennedy.
I'm gonna have to do.
We're too afraid to ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that short form video. That would be a good one. Because everybody's dying to know about Craig Kennedy.
Let's break down the Craig Kennedy timeline.
Good old Craig. Well, I think if everybody's ready, it might be time for some. And remember, everybody, get your fingers on the keyboards. Everybody, get ready, because it's time for some trivia. Now. Or maybe not. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Where's Trivia Bot?
Where are you, Trivia Bot? Where is it? Oh, Tina's in the house. Welcome, Tina. Let's
trivia now.
Trivia.
Now.
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna try one other thing, and then if that don't work, here we go. I think I just had to like
Trivia Bot's on strike.
Do this thing, and I think okay. So everybody, get ready. We're gonna get it right. Maybe not. Huh. Well, that's a bummer. Let's just let me check one other thing. I have the questions written for the screen. So if this doesn't work, we
could do it manually if we need to.
I just need to make sure.
Do you have the scoreboard, or is that just like in the bot?
It's in the bot. I don't have the scoreboard on.
Okay, so it's a new year. We're gonna just wipe the scoreboard clean.
Yeah, Evan and I were actually joking about that before the start of the show. We were like, new year, let's just wipe the slate clean and see what happens. And obviously that probably would have been controversial to say the least.
We would have had to retroactively pile more praise on Sears for having won the last round.
That's very true. That's a good point. Yeah, let me see what's going on here. Okay, let's see. All right.
So,
yeah, go ahead, Evan.
it might be a good time to ask, does anybody even remember what was happening in the serial last time? I know did we find Dr. Geronda?
I don't think so.
I know we're like right in the middle. We made it like halfway. But I don't quite...
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out what's going on with that guy. We saw him a little bit. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Since I can't get Trivia Bot up right now, we are just gonna run the questions on the screen, and then we'll keep score. And then Evan, we'll...
Do you want me to keep score?
If you can, if you don't mind.
Let me find a
yes, please. I appreciate that. So Evan will keep the score, and then I will go and add that to the running totals. I actually can pull that up right now, and give those to Evan so that we have the scores handy. So I do. Yes, I have the scores here, and So let's see. Evan, I do have the existing scores if we wanted to.
Okay, how many people are on the scoreboard?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, that's not that bad.
So yeah, so
let's hear it.
Sears is in first with 48, and then Thomas with 47. Then we have Alana with 38. Joe Cola with 30. Jack Doobie with 20. And then Wayne with 9. And Kathy with 9. And those are our scores. Okay.
All right. That's how it stands.
Thank you, Evan. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we got our recap. So, all that aside now, without further ado, it is time for trivia now. So we're going to go ahead and I'll get a timer going. So I'll give you guys 45 seconds. And we'll go ahead and get our first question right now. So, in which long-running magazine did Craig Kennedy's stories first appear? Good Housekeeping, Cosmopolitan, Harper's Bazaar, or The Atlantic? In which long-running magazine did Craig Kennedy's stories first appear? Good Housekeeping, Cosmopolitan, Harper's Bazaar, or The Atlantic? So get your answers in. You got 20 seconds. About 20 more seconds. So yeah, these magazines have been around for a long time, every one of them. Still with us today, and this is where his stories first appeared. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's gonna be it for the answers that are accepted. So
the answer was highlights.
Highlights. The correct answer was, in fact, B, Cosmopolitan.
B. Wow, okay, so that is just Joe Cola with 10 points.
Joe Cola, moving on up.
Moving on up into third place by my count.
Okay, all right, very nice. So well done there, Joe. Yes, Cosmopolitan was the magazine where the Craig Kennedy stories were first published. So, definitely not the Cosmo magazine that it became, but you know, hey, I mean, imagine now you print some. I mean, hey, who doesn't love true crime? You know, I mean, come on, this is only a step removed, right? Not that far off.
People, we like to rubberneck at any possible opportunity, even through a magazine.
Yeah,
You just want to see things happening, see a crime
yeah. I mean,
being solved, I guess.
yeah, being so. Yeah, we need resolution. We need closure, don't we? And then, you know, that's the thing. We're halfway through this serial right now, and yeah, it feels like we're in the middle, and we're nowhere near resolution or closure or anything of that nature. Because yes, our alchemist scientist who learned how to make gold has disappeared. He popped up like a chapter or two ago, and looked like he was being tortured, and then disappeared again. And we've been following around his secretary. She's been kind of like in and out of trouble. And I think where we left off, so, you know, Sherlock Holmes has Dr. Watson. Craig Kennedy has a newspaper reporter whose name was like just in my head and now it escapes me.
Clark Kent.
Yeah, Clark Kent. God, I can't.
There's
I
your
just had it too.
crossover
I was
episode.
like on the precipice of it. I forgot. But Jameson. It's something Jameson. That's his
Okay.
name. I think Jameson is his last name. And where we left off,
Jameson Bailey's.
so for the second time in a row, Jameson opened something that was just delivered. Some innocuous thing, opened it up and got hit with like a poison gas or an explosion or something. Because you remember we had the poison book, which
Right.
shot the gas out. That was a lot of fun. So last week or weeks ago it was, I don't know, a bag or something. So yeah. So what happened to Jameson? I think that was the question they left us with.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. But yeah. More mystery to come. So, anything before we get into chapter 8 of the Clutching Hand, Evan?
What do you think the chances are that this is that crossover episode I was hoping for? Who's gonna save Jameson? Sherlock Holmes.
Elementary, my dear Evan.
Hey, we were just talking about alchemy.
Amazing. On that note, without further ado, Evan, if you've got it queued up.
I'm ready, sir.
Okay, then we are going to go ahead and get into the exciting 8th chapter of The Clutching Hand. Right. And we may get hit with an ad now. Oh, damn, they got... Oh, no, they didn't get me. I'm still going.
Yeah, so far so good.
Okay. Mine, like, jittered for a second, and then it seemed like it skipped it. So, we'll take it. Burr, burr, burr.
Yeah, do we have I guess the Clutching Hand is the equivalent of Moriarty.
Yeah. Yes, he is supposed to be the arch nemesis of Mr. Kennedy.
It's gonna team up with Moriarty, get like a League of Doom situation.
A cry in the night. All right. Dr. Duranda. Dun, dun, dun. No, Fresh, I can't have ad block. Like YouTube, like literally said you got to get rid of ad block or else. So I did.
Any resemblance?
Started threatening me.
They did. Threatened to break both my kneecaps.
Similarity in the construction of the letter E in the word steel. However,
It says, nice
say
stream you got
definitely.
there.
Be ashamed.
Mr. Kennedy is expecting you. He's in the laboratory. Okay.
He's in the bathroom?
Hello, Mr. Kennedy.
Hello, Marty.
Hello, you are.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just wait for him.
He didn't say nothing.
Wasn't this
Yeah, I
that
think those
postman
guys
that went
goofy.
rogue
He
earlier?
gives me this
Didn't
envelope with
he?
just a
Yeah.
blank piece of paper in it.
How do you know it's a blank piece of paper?
Well, I saw him put it in the envelope.
Oh,
Better put him on your staff, Craig.
he's practically hired.
Oh, he's got a. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was some hidden ink. Yeah, bro, you're just hanging around. Hmm.
Anything else?
That'll be all, Marty. Thanks very much.
Okay.
No tip?
Oh, say, Mr. Kennedy. A guy downstairs slipped me $1 to hand this to you. I'll take it. All right.
Oh no, Jameson, don't open
Well, I see
whatever
what's
that
in it,
is.
Craig.
Go right ahead, Jameson.
He just continues to open it.
Hey, there's some kind of smoke in here.
Oh my god. Does that work? Can you just put some kind of smoke bomb in water and then we're safe? Oh my god!
Is that a
What was
smoke
that,
bomb?
Craig?
Dynamite. And enough to blow us to pieces. Marty,
Yeah.
who gave you this?
Why, a guy outside gives it to me to bring in to you just as I was coming into your place.
Ever see him before?
No. And I never wants to see him again, either.
All right, Marty. You can go, but don't say anything about this.
Marty's gonna definitely go run his
Nice,
mouth.
playful guy, whoever he was.
Yes. Walter, get the car and meet me in the usual place. I'll be right down.
All right.
Walter Jameson. Why is this newspaper reporter working for this detective? Just so he can get the scoop? And I guess, like, that was the whole thing, is that Watson was supposed to be, like, writing the stories, right?
That's Kennedy's
I guess. I don't actually know that much about Sherlock Holmes.
I think that was the
Is he a
whole
doctor?
thing.
guy.
Yeah. He's a doctor, but he was also the one that was, like, writing down Holmes's, like, exploits. And, like, turning him into that, you know, the super detective. Or, like, getting him that reputation through his writing about him.
Sorry they kept you waiting, Jameson.
That's all right, Craig. Look at there. That's one of Geronda's cars.
Yeah.
One of.
It is. Who's driving that car?
I don't know. Never saw him before. That's funny.
It's a huge car.
I know. Could you imagine driving something like that? Trying to turn in that. Lipton's. Good old Lipton's. Oh, we're back in this dive bar again.
Great.
I can't wait to see more people fly off that balcony.
Yeah, you're in the fight hall.
Nobody knows. All right, I'll take you to his room.
What'd you have?
I'd have a glass of beer.
Oh my God, is this Craig Kennedy in disguise again? Yes. Oh. He's definitely gonna cause a brawl. Nice. He's just gonna go in there and start mean mugging the toughest guy in the bar.
Okay.
Is that how you start a fight?
Yep. You're looking for trouble.
Looks like Mario.
What's up, Chief?
Mushroom Kingdom.
Did you see a heavily veiled woman come in here a few minutes ago?
Yeah. She went upstairs. Room number 8.
Uh-oh.
Feel me in. Okay, brother. Right up.
Kennedy's got a man on the inside. I know we've met that guy before. I can't remember.
Say, listen to me.
I think we saw
That's
him
old stuff.
enlist his help.
What I want now is action.
Yes, but you had what you call action once before, and it sent you to prison. Do you want to go back there?
Who'll send me there? Not you. I'll make sure of that.
Steve, give me a drink.
Is that the Titanic? Do they just have a picture of the Titanic on the wall? Remember the house has that picture of Grover Cleveland in the background? Or Taft or somebody, right?
I forgot about that, yeah.
What are these paintings? Oh wait, no, it was Chester A. Arthur because he had the sideburns. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the people in the cereal are just very specific tastes.
Thinks they're cops.
So
Perhaps they followed me. Oh, what shall I do?
Where's your car?
It's out in front.
I'll take it down the back way. Get the car there.
Oh, hurry, will you?
fight, 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 fight. Scrap, 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 scrap.
Tell that chauffeur outside to get that car around to the back.
Oh yeah, I'll go do it. Hey, you. Is that like why henchmen are so bad? Because they just send it down the line until it gets to the worst, most incompetent guy. Uh-oh.
Hey, you. Who you shoving? Harper, come and get him.
Got him. Nice. Nice. Oh shit, through a chair. Damn.
Jeez. Multiple stools picked up.
Nice. Oh.
Chair fight. So every time we come here, there's a big fight.
Yep. It's guaranteed.
I do like that.
Well, they've got so much open space. How could you not like fight here? You know?
This bar is perfectly set up to wrestle in.
It's just a secret wrestling ring. That's all it is. It's, you know. I'm just waiting for the balcony to come and play. I love how most of the guys are just standing around back there, like, we know where this. If we all get involved, we're gonna start flying off the balcony. Nobody wants that.
Did somebody just fly off the balcony?
Yeah. Well, he looked like he was more kind of like perched.
Yeah, they keep doing this like wrestling thing where it's like perch on the second floor and leap down.
Yeah. What? Jameson just came in blasting.
Came in blasting, he shot half his bullets.
Woman got away through the back door. Now get back. Get back there. Go on, get back.
You guys.
Stand back there.
Yeah, they know there's like, you only got like 6 bullets.
You can't kill all of us.
I feel like we're due for a clutching hand appearance.
Did you get away? Of course she did. Say, what's the matter with you? Were you scared? No, only I don't want a classy person like her found dead in this place. Who said anything about that? Nobody. Well, keep your mouth shut. Okay, Joe.
Wipe.
I don't see that drawn to car around here anywhere.
Well, I want you to try and find out who's using it. I'm going to take a look around the laboratory.
All right, I'll check in the house.
Let's split up, gang.
Good evening, Mr. Jameson.
Good evening, Wickham. Is Miss Verna in?
In the living room, sir.
Thank you.
Damn it, Wickham.
Hello, Walter.
Hello, Verna. How are
All
you?
right, let's get some Chester A. Arthur up in
I have
here.
snapshots I want to show you. Oh, Wickham, will you please have Margaret bring me those snapshots from my room?
The chauffeur's taking Margaret into town, miss.
Oh, all right. I'll get them myself. Excuse me.
Certainly.
Damn near killed him. It's terrific fresh. Very good. Oh, we got some lab action. I feel like it's been a while since we've been in the lab.
I think you're right.
Hello, Bouchard. Oh, hello, Nicky.
Actually, what's he doing there?
Discover anything yet? No, not yet. Take some time. Oh, say, Nicky, when this gets cold, take it to my house. You understand, huh?
I understand.
And put this in the file.
Thank you.
Nice. Hold it.
Don't these television broadcasts take your mind off your work?
It's a TV.
I never turn it on when I have important work to do.
Nicky, as Dr. Geronda's assistant, do you know if he has recently invented a poison gas formula?
Mr. Brown is the inventor of the new poison gas.
Was anyone else besides Brown familiar with this gas formula?
The files are open to all officers of the Gironde Research Foundation.
Would anyone have access to the gold formula Dr. Gironde invented?
No, Mr. Kennedy. That's a secret the doctor shared with no one, not even me. He wrote the formula in his diary, which disappeared when he was murdered.
I believe that Dr. Gironde is alive. And I think within 24 hours I will be able to prove this.
He kidnapped himself, man.
Than I, Mr. Kennedy.
Thanks for your information, Nicky. Jameson.
Oh, Mr. Kennedy, have you seen Shirley? She...
I think I would hate that twist.
I heard the voice. His voice.
Whose voice, Nicky?
Dr. Gironde, your father. Turn on the television, quick.
What if the clutching hand was just nobody?
He's some guy we've never met until that moment. Oh, shit.
This is my last warning. What you see here will happen to all of you if Craig Kennedy does not drop this case.
Drop it.
I want the missing portion of the gold formula.
What are you going to do, Craig?
Shirley, she has some
I'm getting
valuable
out of here.
information for you. It may help.
Did Shirley say what this information was?
No.
Because of course.
In her room.
That's a good question, Alana. When are we gonna do another Wheel of Movies?
I believe at the end of February we're gonna have another one on deck. So we'll make sure to.
It's on the horizon.
We'll make sure to put the word out well ahead of time. That way, the contestant call. Everybody's got plenty of time to decide if they want to be a contestant on Wheel of Movies.
If they've got what it takes.
Evil Eyes. What happened to Shirley? All right.
There's one
oh,
AI
look,
site
I got
where
an
you
ad.
need to meet.
Look at
the
that.
ad.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me just get through that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm skipping it and pausing it. Okay.
What's your ad for?
That's a great question. It happened so fast that.
Mine was for baby oil.
Mine was for Wix. That's what it was.
Oh,
okay, wow. Very different targeted advertising there. Wow. My goodness. Well, that was chapter 8 of The Clutching Hand. What did we think, Evan?
It felt a bit crunchy.
Crunchy?
I wish I could be paying a little more close attention. I liked the brawl part. I liked when he was in disguise.
Well, not a lot really happened in this.
Okay.
I mean, really, it was pretty. Again, the Clutching Hand just showed up at the end and, the last minute. So it wasn't really. We've had other episodes where he's more omnipresent and talking to his henchmen, pulling the strings. But this was just kind of Craig Kennedy hanging out. So.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of felt like it felt like they were waiting for something to happen. But I thought I was missing something.
Again, if you watch these serials along with us before, you know that filler is inevitable. But it's especially
right here in the middle.
Well, and I was going to say with these older ones, it's kind of, we've seen before, their idea of filler can just be recaps. So we're lucky. Wouldn't we be pissed if we got to this point we were getting recaps versus just kind of more meandering, not much happening? Because I know it was Whispering Shadow, we got recaps. Maybe Undersea Kingdom or one of those other ones we got. Or no, it was probably Phantom Empire. I feel like there were recaps. And that's just... it's like a clip show, It's like, do we really need this? If I really want to know what happened that bad, I'll just go back and rewatch the episode. But of course, at this time, you didn't have that option. So I guess for some people it made sense. But it's they're moving it along. Thank you, Jack, for the super chat. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it very much. Happy New Year to you, and thank you for this. Again, everybody's support coming into the new year is awesome. It's very nice to come back into this new year and already have the gang here and just hanging out and supporting each other. And
just like old times.
That's what we're here for. And speaking of what we're here for, we're also here for some more trivia.
What else are we here for?
And we've got again Craig Kennedy themed questions tonight. So, and let me check Trivia Bot just to make sure, because I did adjust something. So let me just make sure that it ain't working now. No, it is not. Okay, so we will continue on. So Evan, if you are ready.
I'm prepared.
And if everybody else...
I have my materials here.
Then we are going to go ahead. Oh, and I've got to get ready. I've got to get the timer up.
What do we want?
Trivia now. So we're going to question 2, right? Now. At which Ivy League university was Craig Kennedy employed in the original stories? Columbia, Yale, Princeton, or Harvard? At which Ivy League university was Kennedy employed in the original stories? Columbia, Yale, Princeton, or Harvard? Very nice, Fresh. You hit him with the old sleight of hand. The old, some misdirection. That's what you
Thank you, Fresh. I don't think we can. I don't think I can give you those points, though.
If I give you, isn't it $1 a point? If I give you $10, can I just have 10 points?
10 points and be in 6th place.
Oh, thank you so much, Fresh. We appreciate it. Appreciate the chats. And let's see. We're gonna go ahead and timer stops right there. So the answer was A. He was employed at Columbia University.
Okay.
So that's kind of a random, random fact.
What did you know it? Joe Cola. Joe is on fire tonight.
Wow.
The only, both questions, the only correct answer, Joe Cola, really taking the lead on my calculation.
It sounds like to me we may have a resident Craig Kennedy expert in the chat.
We got a Craig head.
A Craig head. That is amazing. Oh, a Craig head. Yeah. Oh my God. That's I mean, yeah. Who would have guessed? Columbia. I mean, it was funny when I did stumble upon that fact. It was like, all right, that's kind of random that he was employed at a university. He's not just out in his own, kind of in business for himself.
Is Sherlock Holmes, does he have a job, or is he just...
No, I think he's
independent?
Just a man of leisure, I think. I guess, where does he get his money? He might gotta be old money, right? Old English money. So, that's it's interesting, just learning more about this Sherlock Holmes counterpart. But it kind of makes you yearn for Sherlock Holmes a little bit, doesn't it?
It does.
Well,
bit. It makes me think about Sherlock Gnomes.
Ooh, that's a real movie, right? That happened.
It is a real movie. I have not seen it.
No, but I'm aware that it is a real thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's a detective. We're overthinking this.
We're overthinking. That's right. That's it. He's just a detective.
That's not his. It's not just like a passion project.
I mean, yeah, I guess he's got to get paid to do that stuff. It only makes sense. Well, if this is like giving you like the itch for Sherlock Holmes, then don't worry, because for our pre-roll and for our break, we've got some Sherlock Holmes movie trailers to enjoy, which in particular, it's from the Universal series of Sherlock Holmes movies, starring Basil Rathbone as Sherlock Holmes. He's kind of one of the like quintessential Holmes actors, and he's very good. And I mean, again, if you've seen Basil Rathbone in Son of Frankenstein, where he is the Dr. Frankenstein of that film, he's very good at being very like smug and kind of like a know-it-all, and so he kills it as Sherlock Holmes. And those movies are definitely in the vein of like the Universal horror movies, even though they're mysteries. They're not horror movies, but they do kind of play on the creepy factor and kind of with the same imagery and the same actors as the Universal horror movies. They were made at the same time. So the Universal Sherlock Holmes movies actually are very like, if you like the Universal horror movies, you'll like these Holmes movies. And 4 of them are public domain. So I've included a couple in the wheel before, in wheel movies, but I've also thought about just adding them to our lineup because they're on the line.
We could, yeah.
So we could, but
we've done some mystery before.
We have, yes, we've had plenty, but it's I can do that. I can use it for wheel if the opportunity presents itself, or maybe if we get a Friday episode falls on, there's got to be a Sherlock Holmes day, right? Like, it's got to exist. So if that ever syncs up, that's what we'll do in celebration. But we've got these 3 Sherlock Holmes trailers for you to enjoy. And then we're going to get 2 more trivia questions and the 9th chapter of the... Oh my gosh, I forgot. The Clutching Hand. Thank God I can look on the side of the screen and see the title of the serial. We're going to enjoy the 9th chapter of The Clutching Hand. So stick around. We'll be right back. Fat fingers.
Shoot! Dear me. Captain Simpson, a murderer?
Don't you worry, Miss Alistair. We'll soon have him in jail before he can murder anyone else.
Aye. You'll find him all right, like the others. A corpse.
Something funny there.
Look out, Watson!
It's gone. My son employed you. That's why I left it with him. Where is he?
You think there's a secret compartment underneath?
There has to be.
Empty?
Yes, but it's been recently occupied.
What was the name of the man who approached you?
I don't remember.
Miss Vera, was it by any chance this man here?
I never seen this gentleman before in my life.
second attempt on the musical box that Emery bought at the auction sale, and this time it was successful.
But that box is only worth £2.
It was worth a man's life, Watson. Numbering the keys. The 19th key of the keyboard is the 19th letter of the alphabet. S. Here. Mark it down when I give it to you, old fellow, will you?
I knew you'd be unable to resist the bait of my cigarette, having read with great interest your monograph on the ashes of 140 different varieties of tobacco.
I should advise you not to move, Mr. Holmes.
And we are back. So that was 3 Sherlock Holmes movie trailers. And again, you know, you can see
pretty exciting.
Right? You know, they're fun. They're definitely, you know, again, they're short. They're like an hour, 10 minute. They're very much like the Universal horror movies. And you know, they're digestible. They're, you know, good little mysteries. So you know, Fresh, I know that House is he's the medical Sherlock, but I just, you know, it's you know, our show, we have a strict you know, like year, like we don't go anything newer than 1980. I'm trying to think of like the latest thing we've had. I think it's been 1986. So
a bit before House, I think.
Just a bit. So yeah, that's you know, everybody loves a good mystery.
I do have a question though. So if in the Sherlock Holmes stories he is getting money from the stories of him solving these mysteries being solved, doesn't that just create like an environment where he's incentivized, or like it's a good thing if there are more murders for him? Like he's financially, I guess if Sherlock Holmes killing these people,
wouldn't that be the ultimate twist? Is he's responsible for the crimes the whole time? I'm sure there's a movie that they've done that. Yeah, and it turns out it was Sherlock Holmes the whole time. Don't be surprised. Yeah, I think you know, again, there's just something about Sherlock Holmes that is like, you know, the stories just kind of resonated and they made for good movies. And, you know, Craig Kennedy, how does he translate to the screen? I mean, you know what? Actually, I think that sets us up perfectly for our next trivia question. So, if everybody's ready, and Evan, if you're ready,
I'm ready. We could just go ahead and give Joe Cola 10 more points.
We could. We absolutely
just go on
could.
with it.
Yeah. Yeah, we know what's going to happen. But we'll see. You never know. All right, so if everybody's ready, we're going to get our third trivia question right now. How many times has the Craig Kennedy character appeared on screen before this serial? 9, 5, 4, or none? So, before what we've been watching over this season, The Clutching Hand, how many times before The Clutching Hand had Craig Kennedy appeared on screen? 9, 5, 4, or none? You got about 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Get your answers in here. How many times had Craig Kennedy appeared on screen before The Clutching Hand? And time is closing in. I don't see Joe Cullen may not be here right now, so I think. Oh, he squeaked right in there. I'll give it to you because that is time. So very good, Joe. Whatever Joe says. Well, it's funny because the correct answer was C, 4. And of course, Joe got it right. And Alana and Fresh.
And Fresh, so Fresh with 10 points.
Okay, Fresh on the board. Very nice, Fresh. Congrats.
I got a little bit of math here to do, you guys. Okay, so we got it was Fresh, Ilana, and Joe. Is that everyone?
Yes. So
In that
Ilana's
order.
got 9. And then Joe would have 8. So very nicely done to the three of you. Yes, Craig Kennedy had been in the movies 4 times before The Clutching Hand. They did there were 2 serials like in the silent era where I don't think he was the main character, but he was like the hero. And then there was, I think there was a silent movie and then a sound film from 1929 that also used the character. And then we had this. So there was a little bit of Craig Kennedy action going on before The Clutching Hand. They were trying to make him a thing, but it didn't quite work out. So speaking of working out, what did you figure out there, Evan?
So by my calculation, Joe Cole is still in the lead, just solidifying. He's got more of a lead now, 58 points. Sears is in second still, 48. Thomas and Ilana are both tied for third for 47.
Ooh,
and
okay.
Fresh is on the board now, by the way.
Congrats, Fresh. Congrats, Ilana and Joe.
Whopping 10 points.
Whopping 10. Hey, he can take those.
I mean, it's not enough.
He could take those 10 points and he could turn them into 100. There's still, well, yeah.
The night is still young.
The night is still young. Yeah, that's true.
Well, the game is still
young. The game is still young. Yeah, we've still got like 20-ish questions. So that's like a lot of points still on the table over the next little bit. But
right.
But yeah,
plus there's double jeopardy to think of.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
At some point, we might just wipe the scoreboard clean.
Yeah,
like we talked about.
You know, don't test us. We might just be bold enough one day and do it. But yeah, no.
We're also open to bribes, so this whole thing could just go any number of ways.
That's true. I mean, well, and Fresh has tried. Fresh has tried the bribe.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, Fresh has more than 10 points, I think. Actually.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I love it. It's competition. It's healthy competition, right? That's what it's all about. Yeah. So I don't know. Craig Kennedy, you know, they were trying to make him a thing. He didn't really. And I forgot to mention so there was you mentioned, did Craig Kennedy and Sherlock Holmes ever meet up? Well, they didn't meet up, but they did kind of get mashed up in a way once. There was a silent film, I think maybe starring Douglas Fairbanks or some like big silent movie star, where it was a spoof on Sherlock Holmes, but his name was, and this pun does not make it barely makes sense. So the character's name was Coke Any Day, because Sherlock Holmes is a cocaine, and the character in the thing is a cocaine addict. Like, he has this giant jar of cocaine on his desk. Like, it is very broad, but like,
that sounds like an SNL character.
But it's supposed to be a play on Craig Kennedy, apparently. Coke Any Day.
Any Day.
But then
is Craig Kennedy have a coke addiction?
I don't think so, but that's the thing. The short is really more playing on the Sherlock Holmes character and the fact that he's just addicted to drugs and like making him out as he's just doing drugs the whole time. Like this was the silent movies were not. They went there. They didn't have the code, and they didn't, like they would show drug use and nudity and whatever,
Coke Anita is such a good name.
It is silent film still exists. You can go find it on Wikipedia. I watched a little bit of it to just see how outrageous it was. I mean, it was, but it's a silent movie from 19-something teen. So it's very stagey and kind of flat. And, I have a hard time staying locked in on those. But, yeah, check it out. If you want to see a mashup, I guess. I don't know. It just seems like a Sherlock spoof, but yeah. So maybe one day, though. Maybe one day. Well, we can get a real Craig Kennedy adaptation and find out what his vice really was, because that's what we're all dying to know, right? What drug of choice did Craig Kennedy like to partake in? We could write it.
Pepsi any day.
Oh my gosh. Well, on that note, we've got to get into chapter 9 of The Clutching Hand.
We got a whole chapter to go.
We got a whole chapter. So, where we left off, something was happening to Dr. Geronda's daughter.
Yes.
Some blew up on her.
She was getting reached, choked, strangled.
Oh yeah, there was like eyes in that painting or furniture. I don't even know what the clock. It was like
hand came out of the wall.
And then the hand, yeah. So they'll retcon it at the beginning of this, so it's fine. We won't stress it too much. Anything before we get into chapter 9, Evan?
I think I'm tapped. I think I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, without further ado, Evan, if you've got it queued up.
I do.
All right, then we're going to go ahead and get into the exciting 9th chapter of The Clutching Hand right now. Thunderbolt chapters. I don't know what like you're supposed to draw like from that in terms of advertising. Like when you
I
see
wouldn't exactly call these chapters thunderbolts.
No.
They're kind of a slow burn.
Yeah, serials, as much as they want to try to maintain the urgency, after a certain point, it just feels like a very slow burn. Evil eyes. Like that.
Evil eyes, evil guys.
I don't even bother to call him Super Detective anymore.
He's been demoted.
The incense? What? Why? I didn't gather that that's what he was looking for.
Oh, of course, the incense.
Oh. What are you going to do, Craig?
Wasn't done reading that.
We don't have time. We don't have time.
Did Shirley say what this information was?
No.
Where is Shirley?
In her room.
Run, lady, run! Wait, what? He just wanted her to blow her nose, or what was that? He's just walking away with the tissue in his hand.
What's the trouble, Miss McMillan?
Oh, it was horrible.
What?
Just a prank.
Terrible hand touched my throat.
Where'd it go?
Out the window.
Out the window.
Whoa. Hell yeah, Jameson. Fucking get it. Jameson. Jameson's ready to do some leaping.
Yeah, just give Jameson an excuse. He'll jump off anything.
You're not going to see Dr. Watson doing that.
There's neither. A lot of jumping in the cereal.
I mean, again, that's kind of just par for the course for cereals, you know? Like, you got to give people, like visual action, and a lot of times
What's the matter with you?
just showing people leaping around screen or...
What do you mean like doing this to me? I'll show you. Come on here with me. You come on here with me. Leave me alone, I tell you. This is an outrage. Well, you pay me for this. How dare you do that to me? Here, just a minute. What's the trouble here? What's the matter, Walter?
I found him on the grounds, and he was acting in a very suspicious manner.
Why, Louis, what's the trouble?
Oh, I came to see you, and this man here insulted me.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake.
Mrs. Geronda heard loud voices, and she's very much upset.
All right, Wickham, get out of
Guess
here.
we'd better go to your mother.
Just tell your mother that there's nothing to worry about.
I shall.
Hurry back, Jameson.
Yeah, Jameson. I might need you to leap out of another window again.
Why did you come back tonight?
I have something of great importance to tell you.
Surely you could have waited until tomorrow.
No. Tomorrow would be too late. I must tell you tonight.
Yep, there it is. Chester A. Arthur.
Listen. Kennedy has a knife belonging to me.
Uh-oh. Nice.
And he suspects me of murder.
Shh. Hey, Craig!
As long as he has that knife, I'm in danger.
Where is the knife?
It must be at Kennedy's laboratory.
Well, what do you want me to do?
On the some pretext, I want you to go to Kennedy's laboratory and get that knife if possible. Will you do it?
Yes. I'll do my best.
He's just gonna let her take the knife, right?
I'm very sorry, Mr. Bouchard,
Inconspicuous.
to cause you any inconvenience.
Quite all right, sir.
By the way, Miss McMillan, those papers you intended to show me, will you bring them with you and call at my laboratory tomorrow?
Certainly.
Thank you. Good night, Mr. Bouchard.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, Miss McMillan.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
What luck. Look at this knife carefully. The one that Kennedy has is identical.
Dang, fancy.
His bedazzled murder weapon.
Jenkins, I'm going out and I'm expecting a caller. Tell the lady to wait. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Very well, sir.
Damn it, Jenkins. Keep your dirty hands off of this evidence.
I have an appointment with Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy is out. He will be back any minute. Wait here, please.
Thank you.
She is not going to be able to pull this off unless Craig just lets her. So what is he going to do? That's the question. Well, of course she knows what knife it... I mean, did he...
How do you do, Miss McMillan?
How do you do?
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I had some business to attend to.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. I just arrived.
Did you bring the papers?
Yes, I did. They're right over here.
Thank you, Miss McMillan. I should like to impress upon you, if I may, that any document or any object you may find might be of great value.
I'll remember, Mr. Kennedy.
I'm awfully sorry about that little affair last night. By the way, Miss McMillan, may I ask how long you have known Mr. Bouchard?
Oh, for quite some time. I'm sure you will find everything there, Mr. Kennedy.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh, hello, Shirley. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Was Jameson just on a first name basis with everybody?
Say, Craig, did she get the knife?
Yes.
They're
got a
like,
knife, but not the one
Mr.
knife I
Kennedy,
expected her
Mrs.
to
And then
take.
he's like,
No,
hey,
not
Shirley.
yet. I want you to
What's
follow
happening?
her and don't lose sight of her.
Just as good as done, boy.
What's cracking?
Good afternoon. Will you please inform your master, Mr. Bouchard,
Oh my God,
that
Craig.
Mr. Duval is here and would like to see him?
Craig's doing his best Todd Slaughter right now.
If you'll kindly have a chair, I will inform Mr. Bouchard. Thank you.
Yeah, Fresh. I don't know. I'm waiting to see what his plan was, how that pans out, because I'm confused.
Oh, Mr. Duval. I am very happy to see you, sir.
My dear Bouchard, I see you have a very valuable collection of knives.
Oh, my collection is very small, but I am very proud of it.
You're entirely too modest.
What? I just
Hello, Gaston.
don't know what he's got up his sleeve right now.
Hello. And how's my Shirley?
Oh, splendid, thank you, Louis.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Fine.
Why do they like keep like having these intimate conversations around when people are like standing right there?
Just go
Come here, will you
look
please,
over.
They just start, yeah.
I want you to meet
We
Monsieur
probably
Duval.
can't hear us.
Also a knife collector. Miss Macmillan, Monsieur Duval.
How do you do?
How do you do?
And now, to business.
Monsieur Bouchard, I do hope you shall not be disappointed, as I have brought only one knife from my collection. But it is a very valuable one.
The disguise stuff is
As
just
you
so
can see.
absurd. I like even with Sherlock Holmes,
can't be
it's just
possible.
kind of.
What can't be possible, Louis?
It's got it's a bit cartoonish
Yeah.
I had the only one of that pattern in existence.
everywhere he's been going.
Well, with Craig Kennedy, he's not doing much. Like it's barely.
Wait, monsieur, I will show you
You
one.
know. I don't know if it's the limitations of the actor or the budget or what. That's my favorite thing about like detective spoofs, though.
That is my knife.
Inspector
like this in the whole
Clouseau,
world.
when he goes into disguise mode,
Yes,
it's
Bouchard, you are
always
quite
insane.
It is your knife. And it may interest you to know that the man who last handled this knife is a murderer. Just a minute, please, Miss McMillan.
He dropped the act. Yep, rip it off.
Mr. Kennedy!
What is the meaning of this?
Now, if you'll just calm
Gene
yourself,
Parmesan.
I'll explain.
Do you mean to accuse me of murder?
You have
That's
admitted
exactly
that the
what
knife
it
is
is.
yours.
But he didn't kill anyone. I'm sure of that.
I'm afraid you're a very poor advocate for Bouchard. Didn't you steal a knife from my laboratory?
Yes, I did. But I did it for Louis' sake. The disgrace would have killed his mother, even if he were only under suspicion.
It is true, monsieur. What do you know about the knife, Gaston? I was playing cards. I lost. Then I borrowed with a knife as security.
I want you to tell me who gave you the money for the knife.
The man I played cards with. He first took my money, then the knife.
Would you recognize this man if you saw him again?
Why, yes, sir. I will never forget him.
Where did you play cards with him?
He was just
At
a
the
shadow on the wall, and he had this horrible laugh.
Well, of course, you would like to make amends to Monsieur Boucher, would you not?
Why, yes, sir.
Then you'll come with me to the Harbor Hotel and do exactly as I tell you. Now, for the time being, we'll let
Oh God, we're going back to the hotel.
Gaston.
No disguise this time, huh? Wow, this guy's standing out like a sore thumb, huh?
Did he go in? Yes.
Jameson had to walk him in.
Say, that guy works with the knife collectors downstairs. He wants to see you.
Hasn't he lost enough already?
Who's this guy?
Where you going?
That easy mark is downstairs looking for me. I guess he wants a game.
I just saw him down the street talking to a couple of guys. They look like cops to me.
Cops, huh?
Yeah.
Say, that fellow downstairs is getting nervous. Tell him to meet me over in the hallway of 506. I'll be right over.
Old radios
I'll
in the
take care of
house.
him.
Oh, welcome old radios. You're doing good tonight.
Well, did you see him?
Yes.
I am to meet him in front of 506.
I see. Now remember, don't you forget our signal. The minute he comes out, you light the cigarette.
Very well. Don't go, Joe. It might be a frame-up.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
I guess you do.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, man, why don't you make it look more suspicious, bro? This is...
Did they see me?
He's like, I got a bad feeling about this.
You gave the signal, Carlos. Where is he?
What?
Carlos, where is he?
He blinked.
Oh.
How did he do that? Poison cigarette?
Dead, Greg.
No.
Call an ambulance.
All right.
I'll look this place over.
Oh, okay.
See that all my orders are carried out.
Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, he's breaking into the lair, huh? Get a good whiff of that incense, Craig. Uh-oh.
What a surprise, Mr. Kennedy, for both of us. Now that you're here, I have another surprise. Pleasant for me, and very unpleasant for you.
You don't think I came here without protection, do you?
Let them come. They can have what's left of you, Craig Kennedy.
What? No way. Oh, what happened to Kennedy? Whoa, okay. Wow. What did happen to Kennedy, huh? My goodness. Well, that was chapter 9 of The Clutching Hand. What did we think, Evan?
What do we think happened to Craig Kennedy? It sure did look like he got shot to death.
It did. You think he's the kind? You think he's a bulletproof vest guy?
Oh gosh.
I don't know. I mean, it's got to be something.
Say,
like that. I mean, come on.
Yeah, something blocks the bullet. His brick of cocaine.
Yeah. Oh, well, of course. Drugs are a lifesaver for Craig Kennedy. Yeah. I mean, it's funny. It was nice to see Craig actually get into the hideout for once.
We even saw a little bit of the hand.
Yeah. Doing his thing.
Wandering around.
A little bit more than last episode. But I still feel like we've seen other episodes where he's a little more present.
True.
But,
yeah.
I mean, still, this episode also felt like it took a while, like Craig Kennedy and his ridiculous disguises.
Just keep doing that. Is he just gonna keep doing that for the whole series?
Yeah,
Just
that's
keep
like
disguising himself.
Like he has like 2 tricks up his sleeve. Like no, sorry, he has 3 tricks up his sleeve. Disguises, like, equipment and machines, like a laboratory to do like forensic crime analysis, and then just simple like deduction of like, oh, let me snoop on this lady's conversation by undoing the phone in this room so I can go hear it from another room. You know, like it's a 3-pronged approach, but after a while it's kind of, the disguises especially, there's not much range there. And I don't know, who's to blame? The actor, I would like to think that Craig Kennedy himself, this literary character, I like to think his disguises really worked. I mean, they work in the stories, I'm sure, but like they look good, I mean, you think it was really that easy to fool somebody if you just put on a fake goatee and mustache?
I mean, maybe. I don't know, like maybe with the right hair and maybe the right, like, you get the right amount of dirt on your face.
Good point.
You can't tell who's under there.
That's right. How are you gonna know? And
I mean, I feel like sometimes, like, even when disguises are bad, like it's really, sometimes like a disguise can be bad and it's still effective.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good
point. Oh gosh, what's the guy's name from Twin Peaks? Mr. Takamura.
Oh God, that whole thing.
Bad disguise,
Very
but
bad.
it's hard to you can't tell who's under
You can't
there.
tell. It's a lot of makeup. If you do it right, yeah, you can't tell. But again, just face, just a goatee, it's like, yeah, all right. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. But never fear. It's not the end of it just yet. We do have one more trivia question tonight. Hope everybody's ready. Evan, if you're ready. And
all right, I'm ready.
Okay, he's ready. And thank you, Lauren, for tuning in. Yes, this it is very ridiculous, but it's all these serials are a lot of fun. If everybody's ready, go ahead and get our final question of the night about Mr. Craig Kennedy right now. So, which actor in this serial later appeared in the 1950s TV series Craig Kennedy Criminologist? Robert Fraser, John Hall, Yakima Canutt, or Jack Mulhall? So Robert Fraser plays Dr. Geronda. John Hall is one of the thugs, he's one of those bad guys that was talking to the dude who faced off with the other dude. Yakima is the stuntman that we had some questions on a few weeks ago. And then Jack Mulhall plays Craig Kennedy. So which of these 4 actors appeared in the Craig Kennedy TV show from the 1950s? Because there was a Craig Kennedy TV show in the 1950s. Only last...
When did the Kennedy craze die out?
Well, Craig Kennedy Criminologist, the TV show, was it. Like, there hasn't been any Craig Kennedy since Craig Kennedy Criminologist. So 1950s. So they tried for about 40 years and just couldn't get him to stick. Didn't have the immortal presence of a Sherlock Holmes. They tried. God knows they tried. All right. So if the answers are in, everybody's in, then the answer was D, Jack Mulhall, who actually does play He plays Craig Kennedy in our serial. In the TV show, he did not play Craig Kennedy. He got demoted. He did not play Craig Kennedy in the TV show. Obviously, he was a much older man at that time.
Right.
Anyway, so...
okay, well, good job, Jack and Sears. I'm going to... let's see. It's a very close game right now. We've got a little bit of movement on the board here. Get this. Okay, so our winner tonight, that was the last question, right?
Yes.
Okay. So our champion of tonight, you can probably guess, but Joe Cola squeaks out a victory of just over. He had 58 points. Sears had 57.
Ooh, wow. That's close. That's a close one.
So congrats to Joe.
Very nicely done, Joe. And so, what's the just overall leaderboard for tonight?
Okay. So first place was Joe with 58. Sears had second with 57. And Thomas and Alana tied for third with 47. We had, let's see who's next. Jack is at 30. Fresh is at 10. And then we've got Wayne and Kathy both at 9.
Okay. Very nicely done. I mean, it's, again, the scores are relatively, close. Again, you can make a lot of moves in just one game.
Absolutely.
That's the beauty of Trivia of Terror. So, very nicely done to everybody that played along tonight. I guess Joe is our champion of the night, but everybody's you got the next 2 months basically.
Yeah, we got more trivia to go.
Plenty of trivia left, so keep playing along with us here on Thursdays, and we'll keep unraveling this mystery that is the Clutching Hand, and hopefully eventually figure out what happened to Dr. Geronda. But it's been a lot of fun tonight. It's again, I love playing trivia and having this fun little interactive thing for all of us to do, but it's just nice to have everybody back.
Yeah,
And
it's good to be back, hanging out, watching stuff.
And we're going to keep the train rolling tomorrow night because we're, of course, back with our, Friday night movies. And tomorrow night's movie is, I'm very excited for it. It's a regional horror film out of Louisville, Kentucky, entitled Asylum of Satan from 1972. And this is the first film from director William Girdler, who would go on to do films like Grizzly, which was like a Jaws kind of play about a grizzly bear loose in a national park. And then The Manitou, which is like another demon kind of possession type movie, which, really interesting career. And tomorrow night's movie just seems wild and crazy and very 70s. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. We love our regional horror films. There's always
absolutely
so much flavor, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't beat it. Speaking of flavor, of course, as always, Evan brings a little bit of extra flavor with a cocktail that he pairs with the evening's film in a little segment which he calls...
What were you drinking?
And what are we going to be drinking tomorrow night, Evan?
So if you've been following along, if you remember weeks and weeks and weeks ago, we've been revisiting some old recipes on this season, and we're going to the Asylum of Satan. I'll have to look back at what it was. What the first Satan movie that we watched that I don't quite remember, but
we've had some devil movie. Yeah, we've got some different things.
Yeah, during one of our devil movies, we enjoyed a drink called the Satan's Mocha, and we're going to be revisiting that. And I've really transformed this recipe because the first time around, like I look back, it was like from a couple of years ago, and I think at the time I was going for a certain thing and maybe didn't quite get it, so I wanted to have another crack at this. So if you want to make your own Satan's Mocha, you'll need some coffee, some chocolate Irish cream, some whiskey, hot chocolate mix, cinnamon, cayenne, and some dark chocolate that we're going to shave over the top. And if you want that recipe, is it already up on?
Yes, it's on Instagram and the YouTube page.
Yeah,
community page over there, so you can make it yourself. And it sounds delicious. I've
been wanting like a good dessert cocktail, something just something nice and sweet and cozy.
Yeah, this definitely like it fits all the bills, I think, and then with the pepper in there too, it adds a little so very
a little bit of sweet, a little bit of spicy.
Very excited for it. I think it'll pair nicely with the film, and the film should just be wild. I think we're gonna have a lot of
Kathy, I'm just adding mix, just like the packet powder mix to the coffee and the Baileys and the whiskey and everything.
Makes sense. I mean, it's never good to substitute with Evan's recipes. Speaking from experience, you want to really
feel free to experiment.
Yes, I think again, you find what you can find in your area. I mean, again, Kathy is not going to find the same thing in her grocery stores that we're going to find at the grocery stores around our neck of the woods. But
right, and I'll get into this tomorrow, but I kind of agonized over the recipe a little bit because I was like, there's like so many different there's different ways to make a mocha and different things you may or may not have available, and I kind of hemmed and hawed for a while, which is why I submitted it a little later than I wanted to. But I think it should be pretty good. It's got all the elements that I want in it, so I'm hoping it comes out pretty good.
Well, I am looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. So you can join us tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern for that. Really, really, really just stoked to see what the movies in 2026 have to offer. And, again, anytime we get a movie, I mean, really, honestly, we're at a point in the show where most of the movies that we see are movies I haven't watched before. Where there was a time where I had seen a lot of the movies that we'd watched. But, now it's like every movie is kind of a new thing for me. So tomorrow night will be that. So looking forward to it. And then we'll have our Saturday night shocker this Saturday. So the ball is rolling. We are back in it. Happy to be here. And happy to have had all of you here with us tonight. Of course, Sears, Kathy, Alana, Fresh, Joe Cola, Thomas, Old Radios. It's been good having you in here. Lauren, and I know we had Jack, and let's see, who am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting some other people. Bee's Nest was in here. That's right. Can't forget Bees. Really, really appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. And thanks for the super chats, Jack and Fresh. appreciate that. Appreciate the support. You know, we can't do it without you guys. Y'all are, you know, y'all make it a lot of fun. So happy to be back here in 2026 and hanging out with everybody, and looking forward to just keeping the good times rolling and getting more people on the bandwagon and enjoying all this good stuff. So yeah, looking forward to tomorrow night. Anything before we sign off tonight, Evan?
So whenever I was going back and forth on this recipe, you know what I really wanted to add? It didn't make the cut, but you know what I really wanted to do?
What?
Hot honey.
Oh.
I wanted to do a hot honey cocktail. I might save that. For like the summer.
Right. That's smart. Okay. Oh. All right. Look at that.
Some kind of hot honey and whiskey. I wanted to like almost make my own. I need to get some hot peppers. But that also just sounded like too much work.
Hey, you've got the whole year. You got the whole year. You got a little.
Put it in the notebook.
Add it to the book. Until tomorrow night. Sweet screams, everybody.
And to all a good fright.